Motherhood is a precious journey. Enjoy the insights and practical video guides that put motherhood center stage. Pampers Premium Care is celebrating you, Mom, because you deserve to enjoy those precious moments with your little one.
Hello everybody, my name is Sister Nicole Tshimanga, and today we're going to spend a few minutes talking all about mom and sharing some essential and practical tips that I know you'll definitely find helpful as a new mom. So let's launch into it and let's kickstart our conversation about breastfeeding. So I'm sure you've all heard the phrase, breast is best, but let me start by saying this, that a good parent is one who feeds their baby. Now, breast milk is ultimately the best nutritional start that you can definitely give your baby. And because it has benefits for both mom and for baby. Some benefits for baby, well, that breast milk contains some antibodies, which help to protect baby from all the different kinds of diseases. And it helps with brain development, which leads to a higher IQ. Benefits for mom, breastfeeding helps to return the uterus back to its pre-pregnancy state. It also helps with weight loss. And it's economical because it's always on tap and it's free. So breastfeeding does take a lot of patience and dedication. So I urge you all, do not give up. Mums, give yourself and baby some time. The more you put baby to the breast, the more your body will make. Think of it as a supply and demand process. Mums, you are more than capable. So with regards to latching, there are some very simple pointers that many midwives teach, and this will assist your baby to latch beautifully. These are as follows. Tummy to mummy. This basically ensures that baby's tummy is facing mum's. Baby's head, neck, and body is well aligned. Nose to nipple. We basically want to make sure that baby's nose is to mom's nipple. This ensures that baby's actually able to smell the breast milk and able to arch their little heads back and latch, ensuring that majority of the areola is in their mouth. With this, you may also express some breast milk and touch baby's lower lip. This will also entice baby to arch their little head back and latch. No hands above the ears. This basically means you use your thumb and your middle finger and you slip it just in between baby's neck. Babies have an inborn reflex to tilt their heads back. So should you have your hand on their head, they will continuously bob and break that latch. So make sure there are no hands above the ears. Now that we have understood latching techniques, let's take a look at the different breastfeeding positions. So to obtain a cradle hold, you'll basically sit upright. You'll have your baby facing you. So tummy to mummy, nose to nipple. You're going to use your one arm where baby will rest in this forearm, having the neck and the head resting in the hook of that forearm. You're then going to use your opposite hand to be able to adjust or hold your breast. Cross cradle hold. This is very similar to the cradle hold, but your arms switch roles so that your baby's body lies along the opposite forearm. The aim is to support your baby around his neck and shoulders and to allow him to tilt his head prior to that latch. So football hold, baby is going to be tucked underneath your arm. Again, tummy to mummy, nose to nipple, making sure their feet is backwards. This is very good for a cesarean section or when you have twins. The lying down position. With this, mom and baby will lie down, facing each other. Once again, tummy to mummy, nose to nipple. This allows both mom and baby to be quite comfortable. Let's quickly touch on caring for lactating breasts. When breastfeeding, it is important to ensure daily hygiene of our lactating breasts, and therefore, there is no need to clean the nipple before a feed. Always ensure to apply express breast milk and then nipple cream after every feed. Wear a comfortable bra once the breasts start feeling heavy. And should you have engorged breast, you may always use a gel pack or, as an old midwife's tale, cabbage leaves. But just remember, cut out the little hole for your nipple so that it doesn't dry out the nipple, and don't leave it on for too long. In order to ensure a very good milk supply, there are certain foods that we can consume. It is always important to have a very good diet and always to remain hydrated. The following foods can help to bring in your milk supply: fenugreek, fennel, oatmeal, and last but not least, lots and lots of water. And this includes rooibos tea. It may be an old midwife's tale, but I can guarantee you it definitely works. So in order to stimulate the breast milk, you can actually manually express. And in order to manually express, you would basically use your thumb and your finger. You'd place it slightly behind the areola. In this manner, you will basically massage backwards, bring your fingers together, and massage forward. So as we begin to prepare to bath baby for the very first time, it's very important that we actually prep correctly. And that is ensuring that the room temperature is nice and warm. So literature would have that room temperature, anything from about 22 to 23 degrees Celsius. Make sure that you have a nice workstation around you. Everything should be well within reach. So when using your elbow or wrist to check the water temperature, this water will feel warm to touch. It's not going to be too hot. Even as a mom, as you put your wrist in, it's not going to scald your wrist. And that's when you know that water is right for your baby. So let's start by preparing our room. We've now ensured that the windows are nice and closed, the room is nice and warm. We want to prep. So let's look at our workstation. Our workstation should consist of a set of clean clothes, nappies, and wipes, moisturizing lotion and baby oils, 2 clean bath towels, cotton wool balls or pads, 2 face cloths, and a basin of warm water. So we're going to start by undressing our baby completely and leaving them in only their nappy. We're then going to swaddle them tightly. We're now going to hold baby in a football position and start by washing baby's face. Using plain water, wash your baby's eyes from the inner corner to the outer corner of the eye, going round the ears and down the creases of the neck. This process will be repeated on the opposite side. Use a face cloth to wipe around baby's mouth, nose, and the whole face, always working from the middle outwards. Clean the nappy area with a wet wipe. For little girls, always wiping from front to back, and that includes little boys too. All right, so now we're going to place baby in the bathtub. So what we're going to do is we're going to grip baby underneath the armpit, nice and gentle. We're then going to support the little feet. As you lower baby in, we go gently with the bums. Remember, the bums are quite sensitive. So should the water be too hot or too cold, you might get this kind of reaction from baby. We gently put baby into the water and we begin to wash our baby. Allow baby to enjoy this water. Take some time to talk to your baby. Let them coo. This is a very important bonding session for you and your baby. You'll then use your opposite arm to take baby over and bring them forward to be able to wash their back. Don't forget to wash the bottoms as well. Very important. We'll then bring baby back and we'll take our baby out of water. So once our baby's out, we're then going to dry them thoroughly, ensuring that baby's nice and dry. We're then going to moisturize our baby, taking our time to moisturize baby as we go along. Make some eye contact with your baby, talk to them, sing along. This is also an important time to bond with them. We're then going to clean our umbilical cord. We will require some cotton wool balls and some surgical spirit. You'll take a cotton wool ball, dip that in surgical spirit. You'll begin at the base of the umbilical cord, cleaning right round, going only in one direction, and chucking that away. You will then clean the stump itself, using again surgical spirit and a cotton wool ball, going in one direction, and you're going to chuck that away. You will then use your final cotton wool ball just to clean the stump at the top. We're then going to dress our baby, starting with our nappy, ensuring our flaps are at the back. Always ensure that the nappy is not too tight and never covering the umbilical cord region. Make sure that the leg cuffs are also not too tight. You can do a gentle sweep with your finger, making sure that they're in place.
How do new Pampers Premium Care give your baby our best skin protection? Thanks to all these features. Cotton-like softness to ensure your baby's skin remains soft and comfortable. A unique air channels technology that's specially designed to create space for air to flow freely, offering your baby breathable dryness overnight. Next, a handy wetness indicator that simply goes from yellow to blue, so you'll always know when it might be time to change. Breathable materials. Pour hot water into a pant and place plexiglass on top. The steam rising through is the micropores releasing moisture to keep wetness and humidity away from skin. Lotion with aloe vera. Here, the center drop is treated with the same lotion as in our pants, and the outside is left untreated. We spray it with a liquid replica of the pH level of urine and poo. The color doesn't change, so you can be sure your baby's skin is protected from irritation. So all these features give your baby our best skin protection. Try new Pampers Premium Care pants.
As we draw to the end of our show, it is important for us to discuss communication. Communication is key. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to want a vacation. And it's okay to not have all the answers. You are super mom, and this is why we're celebrating you. I'm Sister Nicole Tshimanga, and you can find me at Donvik Family Practice at Netcare Sunninghill. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you to our experts for the hands-on tips and advice that help you care for your little one and yourself a little more every day. Pampers Premium Care, celebrating you, Mom.